So here we have the latest device from OnePlus, which is OnePlus Nord 3. And this is again a retail unit which I purchased from Amazon. In this video, we'll do a quick unboxing. We'll show you guys what all we get inside the box of OnePlus Nord 3. And we'll also tell you guys how is this device for daily usage, because from yesterday I've been testing this device and I have almost done thorough testing of this device. So I'll share my initial impressions about this device and its kind of review, because we have almost tested everything on this device. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So this is the box of OnePlus Nord 3, and if you look behind, you can see the MRP is around 33,999. I got this device for approximate 30,000 with bank offers. Quickly talking about the SAR value. So SAR value for the head is 1.130 watt per kg, and for the body it's 0.872 watt per kg. And my retail unit is misty green color. This is a 8GB/128GB RAM variant. So soon you open the box, there's another small box which consists of paper and few other stuff. I'll talk about that in a while. Followed by a device which is OnePlus Nord 3. Beneath that there's a charging brick which supports SuperVOOC 80 watt fast charging. And a charging cable with USB to Type-C connector. As usual, we have the SIM rejector tool. Followed by membership card, few OnePlus stickers, safety manual and a user guide. And the good thing is OnePlus is still providing things like case for your device and charging brick inside the box itself. This is a soft rubber case which can help your device get some protection if you drop them accidentally. And at last we have our OnePlus Nord. And this is that misty green color which I was talking about. And guys, now before moving ahead, if you guys like our content and if you think it's useful for you guys, then make sure to smash that like button and also subscribe to our channel. Talking about the build quality and the design of OnePlus Nord 3, the Nord 3 has a new design focused on material and style. It has sturdy flat frame with slight curve on the rear glass for better grip. It's slim at 8.3 mm and weighs around 193 gram, which is not that heavy. You can choose between two colors. One is Tempest Grey and the second one is Misty Green. Compared to the previous model, the Nord 3 has a larger and more boxy design with flat sides, similar to OnePlus 10R. To give it a premium look, OnePlus has placed the alert slider on the right side along with the power button. As a result, the volume rocker have been moved towards the left side. Both the alert slider and the power button have a great feel and are easily to locate due to the large size. The Nord 3 is also IP54 rated for dust and water resistant, protecting it from splashes but not submersion. It display features Ashes Dragon Trail Star to guard against scratches and shatters. While the back panel is made up of Gorilla Glass 5, the Nord 3 looks similar to Nord 3 CE Lite with two camera cutouts, but it differs by having two LED flashes instead of one. The back panel is slightly curved for better grip. This misty green colors attracts a lot of fingerprints, so you always have to clean the phone. Overall, the build and the design is solid and promising. The new display is a big improvement. It's a high quality screen with vibrant color and sharp details. The screen size have increased to 6.74 inches and the bezels are now thin. The display is brighter and smoother with a max refresh rate of 120Hz. It works well outdoors, shining peak brightness at 1400 nits and supports HDR10+. For better visuals in streaming apps like Netflix. And here, huge thanks to OnePlus for providing the HDR support in apps like Netflix. Even on Nothing Phone 2, we don't have the HDR support in applications like Netflix, which is the most popular streaming application right now. Resolution in Netflix is Full HD+, which is good enough for clear text and content. The Nord 3 also comes with stereo speakers, but the sound quality could have been better, though it's loud and clear but lacks depth and balance. I personally noticed that stereo speakers are not that balanced on Nord 3. I feel the 70% of the audio output is from the bottom firing speaker and 30% from top side. I hope with future updates, OnePlus do improve the sound balancing between both these speakers. And if you have good stereo speakers, I mean to say well balanced, then you won't be able to notice the difference between the top firing speaker and the bottom. But here on Nord 3, you can easily make out the difference between both these speakers. And when it comes to software, so here there are few things which I want to talk about. The device out of the box comes with OxygenOS 13.1 and later it also got an update of version .543. And now let's talk about the bloatware. OxygenOS is mostly controlled by Oppo's ColorOS, so you might find unnecessary apps like Oppo Internet, Spotify, O Relax, etc. Though the good thing on OxygenOS is you can disable disable those applications which you don't require. Those are not system implementation apps and can be easily disabled or uninstalled. Nord 3 is not a budget phone as it falls above the category of 30,000 rupees. However, it lacks some features like special audio. Although it does support Dolby Atmos, one feature that I think OnePlus should have added to OnePlus Nord 3 is multi-screen connect. OnePlus now have their own OnePlus Pad, but if someone owns OnePlus 3 and wants to buy OnePlus Pad, then they can't use services like mobile data sharing, messaging sharing, and even call sharing features. OnePlus should add this feature to every OnePlus smartphone regardless of whether it's a budget phone or not. Despite these shortcomings, you will also like Oxygen OS as it provides other features from flagship phones like custom AOD styles, Bitmoji, Canva feature, and many more. The Nord 3 has a good haptic feedback system called OHaptic, which gives a premium feel. It also has an optical fingerprint scanner and an IR blaster along with the app to control the devices like TV, air conditioners, etc. There are other useful features like image sharpener, video color boost, bright HDR video mode, and the adaptive sleep. And you can also keep a track on your phone's battery health. We have this option available on this phone. With adaptive sleep enabled, the device uses the front camera to determine if you are looking at the screen, and it keeps screen on accordingly. So you don't have to touch the screen constantly. And you also don't need to worry about features like dual app, system cloner, hide application feature, and private save. All those features are present on OnePlus Nord 3. And this device will also get 3 OS upgrades along with 4 security patch updates, which is quite good. However, there are some throttling issues, but these are likely software related and not the phone's hardware. I will discuss about the performance in the later part of the video. The camera on Nord 3 is really good. It has the same main camera as OnePlus 11 flagship, which is 50 megapixel Sony IMX890 sensor with optical image stabilization. I could not test the camera extensively due to the limited time, but you'll find more detailed camera testing and comparison videos pretty soon. In my short experience, the photos taken by Nord 3 has natural colors, good dynamic range, and looks immersive. The front camera on the previous Nord models was 32 MP, but now in this latest version it has been reduced to 16 MP. The quality of selfie with the camera can be considered good, especially when it comes to capturing skin tones. However, the level of details and the dynamic range in the photo is quite average. Portrait pictures are good enough with pretty good depth effect and edge detection. Okay, so this video I am recording on OnePlus Nord at the resolution of 4K at 60 FPS. Video seems to be quite stable. I don't see any kind of jitters unlike Nothing Phone 2, and the dynamic range is also pretty well balanced. So good job done by OnePlus here when it comes to video recording using the rear camera. You guys can judge the video and the audio quality of OnePlus Nord 3 with the rear camera. And this video we are recording with the front camera, which is only kept at 1080p at 30 frames per second. The video is not that stabilized, but with the rear camera stabilization was pretty good. But here I can see little bit of issues with the dynamic range. You guys let me know the audio and the video quality from Nord 3 using front camera. Now talking about the performance of OnePlus Nord 3, so this device is powered by Dimensity 9000 chipset along with LPDDR5 RAM and UFS 3.1 storage. We conducted all the required tests. In Geekbench application, the device scored 1583 in single core and with multi-core device scored 4110. Everything was performed in high performance mode. We earlier mentioned about the software issues regarding CPU throttling on OnePlus Nord 3. The hardware is good, but the software behaves oddly. In Oxygen OS 13.1, there is a dedicated high performance mode, but enabling it can cause the phone to overheat and throttles the CPU. However, when we turned off the high performance mode and maintained balance around 35 degrees Celsius, we did not see any kind of throttling issues. If your device remains cool, you can see maximum CPU throttled 82%. But if your device heats up, then the device CPU only throttles around 59%. We tested in 2 scenarios. Once we tried to keep the temperature below 35 degrees Celsius, and the throttling issues when we noticed that time the device temperature had reached 40 degrees Celsius. Gaming performance is decent with the support for 60 and 90 FPS in gameplays like BGMI and PUBG New State. We did not observe any major stuttering or frame drops during a limited time of testing, but we'll be conducting a dedicated gaming test very soon. Overall, the Nord 3 offers good performance in this price range. For casual gaming, there should not be any kind of issues, but if you play games for longer hours, then I would recommend you guys to buy any phone cooler. I have been using OnePlus phone cooler on all my devices while gaming, and I don't see any kind of throttling issues or any kind of frame drops during my gameplays. And you can check out the video appearing on the screen for more information. The Nord 3 has 5000 mAh of battery, and that supports 80 watt fast charging, or you can say supervook charging. And your device should charge 0 to 100 within 35 to 40 minutes. The battery backup is really good. So let me show you the first SOT which I've got, because I've been using this device since yesterday and I've tested a lot of things like CPU throttling, benchmark and gaming part also. So right now the SOT what you guys are seeing is around 4 hours. And this is with extreme testing. With normal usage, I'm damn sure you'll get 6 hours plus of battery backup. And one thing which I noticed on OnePlus Nord 3, there is very minimal idle battery drain on this device. Yesterday, I observed only 2% of idle battery drain on my OnePlus Nord 3, which is really good. And this 4 hours of SOT is with always on display turned on, with higher refresh rate. And in between, I've also switched between Wi-Fi and mobile data. Also remember one thing guys, every individual have a different SOT according to their usage pattern. If I do such extreme testing, the 4 hours SOT is pretty good for me. And this device already have 80 watt of fast charging support, so you won't have any kind of issues when it comes to battery backup and charging stuff. The Nord 3 has everything you need for connectivity, like it has all the 5G bands, NFC, Bluetooth 5.3. The Nord 3 is the biggest upgrade in the history of Nord series so far, with the significant improvements in the performance, display, camera capabilities. We do have another competitor here, which is iQOO Neo 7 Pro, which has more powerful Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 chipset. We also have that device along with us. By tomorrow, we'll try to post our initial review, or you can say initial impressions about iQOO Neo 7 Pro. We also have some other videos planned for the comparison part in this price segment, so stay tuned for it. And you guys also let us know what type of videos you want for OnePlus Nord 3, iQOO Neo 7 Pro and Nothing Phone 2. So guys, this was the initial impressions of OnePlus Nord 3, or you can say a brief review. You guys let us know, did you guys like the OnePlus Nord 3 and its specifications? Drop your thoughts about this device in the comment section below. As of now, only this much in this video. I hope you guys gonna like the video. If you like the video, then do give us a thumbs up. And also if you're new to our channel, then do not forget to subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.